Hello, universe. I'm here at the Asian marketplace. Now, I know you're thinking, why are you at the Asian marketplace? Well, first of all, it's pretty cool in here. There's some cool shops in here, and I had some good ice cream a little bit that way. Second of all, this is where I found the song that I sampled in Where the Apple Falls. So I was walking through this gift shop over here, this Hong Kong gift shop, and I heard the song and I was like, that is fire, that song. So I Shazammed it, flipped it, put it in a song, and we have Where the Apple Falls. I just released this 6 days ago. I love this song. I really think it's a great song. I really think it has potential. It's fun. The sample is really good. The pen work is really good. It's Ultra Instinct rapping, man. It's confidence personified for me. That was what this song was about. It's about confidence. It's about growing, liking who I am, really. Just being confident, yeah. I've always liked in confidence. I've always knew that I had skills, but I was never confident. I still am not. So a lot of times I still don't even tell people that I'm an artist. That's just how I am in nature. I'm shy in nature. I'm not bold. It's hard for me to open up. And this song was about opening up and being vulnerable. Not being scared to say, hey, I love myself. If you watch this video and you haven't heard the song, I'm sort of confused because I would feel like the only people that would watch this video would be the people that listen to the songs, but maybe not. So if you haven't heard the song, go listen to the song. I've been trying to open up more. I've been trying to hold back less, which really is important. As an artist, I feel like the less you hold back, the better as an artist you are. Because artist is about expressing yourself, and the more you express, the better art it is. And you can just take it to that next level, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. I've been in a weird place lately. I've been in a good place, but it's definitely been weird. I've been really on the fence about where I'm at in my life. I've been thinking about like moving a lot, maybe going to like California because that's where everybody goes to get close to the industry. I'm thinking about going back to where my family's at, just to get closer to my family. California, it's like everybody goes to California that's an artist, so I'm like, fuck that. You know, I'm gonna do my own thing because that's just how I am. Like, if you go that way, I gotta go this way, type of shit. Colorado is dope, but like when you're familiar, it's not always good for you as an artist because it's sort of hard to grow if you're expected to be something or if you're in a routine or if you're too familiar. So I've been on the fence. My mind changes every day. My mind changes every hour, really. But it's been good. I've been working a lot on trying to find like peace of mind, like a stable peace of mind and stable like sort of happiness and a sense of contentment and just where I'm at and who I am. And I've been trying to do all the basic things right, drinking right, eating right, exercising, meditating, reading, just trying to get to a point where I feel stable, just in mind and body and spirit. It's been fun, really. I wake up excited, so that's about where I'm at personally. Outside of that, really only want to talk about one thing right now because I don't want this video to be long. That is Palestine, because I feel like it's so important right now, and it's so important to be aware of what's going on, especially us because we're not just bystanders. Really, we have supported Israel with our weapons, and before that, our money, which goes into those weapons. So I think it's important that we're aware because regardless of where you stand, you're part of it, really. And I don't think there's anything to argue that like people shouldn't die like this. And it's really sad to see. Basically, for anybody that's not aware, you have these two states, the Arabs and the Jews. And the Jewish people came into Palestine, kind of pushed their way in, and the Arab people have been accepted. They've been having conflict for like close to a decade, but it's been really bad like the past 20 years. Palestine people have been oppressed, and especially in Gaza, it's been like bordered up for 20 years. These two groups of people that just do not accept each other. And they're trying to live in the same area, and they do not accept each other. And unfortunately, like I said, we back Israel, so they're military power is so overwhelming that they can just kind of bulldoze, literally, the Palestine people, which is very sad to see. They were there first, and that's their home. And regardless of who you think has the right to that land, it's not right to kill people. And of that magnitude is really tragic. And it's tragic on both sides. Like what Hamas did was wrong, but it was building. Like military extremist groups, terrorist groups, they don't just come out of nowhere. Which my friend told me that the other day, and I thought it was very powerful. Like they don't come out of nowhere. So it was also interesting to me, like a lot of people in Gaza, which is like one of the last places where people go to refuge. It's very young. They have a very high percentage of population of people that are under 18 or 18 or under, and it's like they weren't even alive when this shit started, and now they're running the force of it. The saddest thing about it is there's no real solution. You have the solution called the two-state solution, where basically Israel would get some of the state and Palestine would get the others, but nobody wants to agree to that because they don't accept each other, which is like the root of the problem. You have two groups of people that do not accept each other, which until you deal with that, it's like impossible. Two groups of people that do not accept each other has been the root of so many problems across history. Until you deal with that, you can't deal with the problem. Of course, there should be a ceasefire, which I think is the most important thing for right now. And then you deal with the problem of how do you get two people that don't accept each other to accept each other. That might have been all over the place. It might have been confusing, but I'm sort of just rambling. Last time I ended with a question, which I sort of liked how that ended. So my question this time that I've been thinking about is how or why do we know what's wrong is wrong? And of course, how or why do we know what's right is right? Yeah. Peace.